consider the broad spectrum of human experience. At one end, there are individuals who lead incredibly fortunate lives. They're born into wealth, privilege, and opportunity. They enjoy good health, supportive families, and access to excellent education and resources. For these individuals, the path to success and happiness is generally paved with fewer obstacles. At the opposite end of that spectrum are those who face devastatingly unfortunate circumstances. They may be born into poverty, suffer from a chronic illness, or just experience profound loss and trauma in their lives. For these people, life is a constant struggle, and opportunities for advancement and fulfillment are scarce. Most of us find ourselves somewhere in the middle of this spectrum. We experience a mix of good and bad fortune, with periods of ease interspersed with the challenges and setbacks. But this middle ground isn't something we're inherently entitled to. It's simply the result of the law of averages, not a cosmic balance of justice. The law of averages is a statistical concept suggesting that over time, random events will tend to even out. So in the context of life, this means that while some people will experience extreme good or extreme bad fortune, most of us will encounter a mix of both. This doesn't imply that there's a predetermined balance of justice at play. It just serves as a reminder that luck and chance play significant roles in our lives. Believing that we're entitled to fairness can lead to feelings of frustration and resentment when life inevitably falls short of our expectations. When we encounter hardship or witness others experiencing greater success or happiness, we may feel a sense of injustice. This mindset can prevent us from recognizing and appreciating the opportunities and advantages that we do have. To navigate life more effectively, we need to focus only on what we can control. While we can't change the random distribution of fortune, we can take proactive steps to improve our circumstances. This means recognizing opportunities when they arise and taking calculated risks to create new ones. It involves being adaptable and resourceful in the face of challenges and learning to navigate the complexities of life with a strategic mindset. First, we need to develop the habit of recognizing opportunities in our everyday lives. These opportunities may be hidden in seemingly mundane situations or unexpected encounters. By staying attentive and open-minded, we can identify chances for growth, learning, and advancement that might otherwise go unnoticed. Taking calculated risks is another essential component of making our own luck. As I've said in a previous video, stepping outside our comfort zones and embracing uncertainty can lead to significant rewards. Now, this doesn't mean go out and act recklessly, but rather make informed decisions that have the potential to yield positive outcomes. By weighing the potential benefits and drawbacks, we can make choices that move us closer to our goals. Resourcefulness is a critical trait skills, knowledge, connections, or even the setbacks we encounter. By turning obstacles into learning experiences and stepping stones for future success, we can continuously adapt and improve our situation. Staying informed about trends, opportunities, and developments in our areas of interest is also crucial. Knowledge is a powerful tool for identifying and seizing opportunities. By keeping ourselves updated and aware, we can make more informed decisions and take advantage of favorable circumstances as they arise. Building and maintaining a strong network of relationships can greatly enhance our ability to create and capitalize on opportunities. Cultivating connections with people who can support, mentor, and collaborate with us opens the door to possibilities that we might not have found on our own. These relationships can provide valuable insights, resources, and encouragement that can help us navigate the challenges we face. Accepting the inherent unfairness of life doesn't mean resigning ourselves to a fate of passivity or despair. It's about acknowledging the reality of our existence and making the most of it. It's about understanding that while we can't control the hand we're dealt, we can choose how we play our cards. This acceptance can lead to a more realistic and balanced perspective on life. It allows us to approach challenges with a clear mind, free from the weight of unmet expectations. It enables us to focus on the present moment and take deliberate actions that can shape our future. In embracing the unfairness of life, we also need to recognize that our efforts to improve our circumstances will not always yield immediate or even obvious results. The process of creating opportunities and making our own luck involves persistence, patience, and a willingness to endure setbacks. But by maintaining a proactive and strategic mindset, we increase our chances of achieving success and fulfillment over time. Understanding the inherent unfairness of life also helps us develop a more compassionate and empathetic perspective toward others. We realize that everyone's journey is influenced by a unique combination of circumstances, again, many of which are completely beyond their control. This awareness can foster greater understanding and support for those who face significant challenges and obstacles. Furthermore, recognizing the role of chance in our own lives can lead to a deeper appreciation of the opportunities and advantages that we've received. Rather than taking our success for granted, we can acknowledge the role of luck and external factors in our achievements. This perspective can inspire us to use our resources and privileges to help others who may not have been as fortunate. So, in conclusion, the notion that life should be fair is a comforting but ultimately misguided belief. The reality is that life is inherently unfair, shaped by a complex web of those chances, circumstances, and choices. By accepting this truth, we can free ourselves from the frustration of unmet expectations and focus on creating our own opportunities. While we may not be able to control existence